Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're going to be reading Being Thankful from Little Critter, Little Blessing collection. Being Thankful. I stopped my scooter in front of the toy store. Wow, I wish I had that Speedy Blaster ZZ scooter with silver wheels, I said. You already have a scooter, said my mom. But it's not nearly good enough as the Speedy Blaster ZZ, I said. On our way home, we passed by the movie theater. Boy, I wish we could go to the movies, I said. But we're going to watch a movie at home tonight, said my mom. We did watch a movie on our TV, but it wasn't nearly as good as the movie theater, even if we did have popcorn. The next day at school, Gator was wearing a brand new AR Flyer sneakers. I wish I had a pair of brand new AR Flyer sneakers instead of these plain old blue ones. At home, when it was little sister's turn to use the computer, I asked when I was going to get a computer of my own. But you have one, said Mom. Sharing isn't as good as having my own computer, I said. At dinner, I said, I wish we could go out to a restaurant to eat. I like having dinner at home, said my dad. Don't you wish we had a bigger house with a pool and an elevator, I asked. I like our home just the way it is, said Mom. As we were reading before bed, Dad stopped the story and said, there are a lot of people who would love to have things like yours. Like ours. You should be thankful for what you have instead of focusing on what you don't have. On Saturday, Tiger's dad took us for a ride in his boat. I wish we had a boat, I said. Going on a boat ride is fun, said my dad, but not as much as riding on your own boat, I said. The next day, our whole family went for ice cream. The boy behind us got a giant ice cream sundae with whipped cream and a cherry on top. I wish I had a sundae instead of this boring old cone, I said. But little sister bumped into me and I dropped my ice cream cone. Look at what you did, I said. I wish I had a big brother instead of a dumb little sister like you. And little sister started to cry. Say you're sorry, little critter, said my mom. You didn't want your ice cream anyway. The next day, I went to Grandma and Grandpa's farm. I helped Grandpa feed the chickens and see how happy the chickens are when the chickens are to eat their seeds, Grandma asked. I smiled. Grandma was right. Next, I helped her feed the pig. See how happy the pigs are to eat our leftover food, said Grandma. Cute little piggies, I said, and smiled again. It felt good to make the farm animals happy. Then we picked blueberries. I wanted blueberry pancakes, but Grandma made Grandpa's favorite blueberry pie instead. That made Grandpa happy. I wanted to pet White Kitty, but Gray Kitty jumped in my lap, so I petted her instead. That made Gray Kitty happy. After that, I wanted to watch TV, but instead, Grandpa played his ukulele and Grandma and I sang along, and that made everyone happy. The next morning, I found a blue rock next to my bed. Why did you give me a blue rock, Grandma? I asked. It's a thankful rock. I have one too, said Grandpa. I have one too, Grandma said. She showed me her green rock. Remember how happy the farm animals were with what they had? And how happy we can be when we decide to appreciate what we have. I nodded. Then Grandpa pulled out his thankful rock from his pocket. This is what it means to have gratitude, to be thankful for everything in your life. Grandpa said sometimes when I forget, I look at my thankful rock and I praise God for his goodness and all of the good things I'm thankful for. Like you, little critter. When I got home, little sister yelled, I wish I got to go to the farm instead of staying here in our boring old house. Mom looked at me, and I wish I had a brand new purple overalls with silver sparkles like Bunny instead of these yucky old pink ones. And I wish, little sister, I said, I brought you something. I gave little sister a red thankful rock. I explained what Grandma and Grandpa told me about being thankful. And when I started wishing for stuff, I looked at the rock and remembered all the good stuff I already have, I said. Then I start feeling happy again. Try it, you'll see. Little sister gave me a hug, and the next day, little sister took her thankful rock everywhere she went. She even kept it on her pillow that night. I think she looks happier already. The end. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.